Well, Chichi Gonzalez out on the mound, and you see the numbers this year with Minnesota and Milwaukee. The ERA elevated at 6.87, but a 4 ERA in AAA. We'll check out our pitcher scatter report, which is brought to you by Northwell. And he's making the rounds. He's been with the Twins, the Brewers, the Tigers this year, and finally the Yankees getting a start on the last home game of the season. Good AAA numbers.
Strike three. Mullins down looking.
And a couple of base runners in the Orioles first. Mountcastle smokes one past the third baseman Donaldson, rolling all the way to the left field wall. Rutschman has scored. Santander has stopped at third, and Mountcastle is into second. So one day after the Orioles were shut out on 3 hits, they get a run on 2 hits and a walk in the first 4 batters.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Henderson strikes out, 2 away. Strike 3. Hayes down looking. 3 strikeouts for Gonzalez. 1 run for the Orioles. We go to the bottom of the first. Aaron Judge leads off. Aaron Judge will lead off the bottom of the first inning. He's the Yankee DH today. You know the story, sitting on 61 home runs. Final regular season home game for Judge to get number 62. And the 2-2. Strike 3. Judge down looking. A lot of sliders, but certainly pitches that were in the strike zone.
Particularly for Trevino. Out to right field here. Easy for Santander, and a long first inning, but a scoreless one for Kyle Bradish, who strikes out Judge and has the lead.
You talk about a guy that would hit fungos all day. Just love to work at the game of baseball.
Stowers bangs into a 5-6-3 double play. 2 quick outs. Popped up. Shallow right coming on Cabrera toward the line. Well, we know the wind is blowing now. It's blowing from left field to the right field line. That almost went into the seats. But tracking it down was Cabrera for the final out of the top of the second.
Is the moment going to overwhelm them? You don't get the feeling with that kid that he's going to be overwhelmed by anything.
Line drive. It is a base hit just inside the left field line. It bounces into the seats. It's a double for Bader, and that holds Cabrera at third. Second and third, nobody out for the Yanks. Certainly a good spot for Judge to come up. They can't pitch around him here. The bases are loaded. 1-2. Whoa, upstairs. Checks the swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Bradish was halfway off the mound to the dugout. Thought it was strike 3. Now he makes a swinging motion toward Dan Merzel. Surprised he didn't get tossed for that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the second. Did he go? Yes, he did. This time he did. And Judge strikes out for the 2nd time today.
Rutschman goes the other way. There's nobody there. It's at least 1 base for Adley. He'll try to make it 2. In there, standing. Double number 35 for the Orioles, number 35. He extends the rookie record and extends the Orioles single season catcher record.
Kind of a year that nobody expected.
Fly ball, center field. Bader, Wind takes it, still taking it, and he makes the play. Wind is blowing gale force in from left, taking all fly balls and pushing them in and to the right.
Got Bader on deck, who already doubled.
And he strikes out on a changeup, a little bit of a slower one than we've seen from Bradish typically. It's his 5th K in the first 3 innings.
Nice little pitch.
Let's see who gets this and how the wind affects it. It's Trevino, and then he gets hugged by Donaldson because Donaldson knew that kept blowing away from him and blowing toward Trevino. That sort of day here in the Bronx. It's 1-0 Oriole. The wind has it, and then Trevino does.
And now Trevino. And a fly ball into left field, hooking to Hayes. 7 pitches for 3 outs. That'll get Bradish's outing back on track efficiency-wise. 4 scoreless in the Bronx. Stowers hooks one toward the right field corner. That ball is fair and up against the wall. Played by Cabrera, and Stowers quickly is into second. Sliding in there with a double to the short porch to lead off the 5th.
And the pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. In fact, Addington, it was a called strike. No runs a hit, no errors, and 2 men left. We're halfway through. The Judge is coming up in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. There's ball 4. Judge seemed like he didn't want to walk. But he does take first. 2 straight walks by Bradish. First and second for the Yankees. Nobody out.
The opportunity here for DJ LeMahieu.
That one gets away from Rushman. The throw to second. It gets by. Goes into center field. Here comes Hicks. He'll score. Tie game.
Donaldson dribbles one. Third base fair. Henderson has time, and he gets Donaldson on the run. A run on 2 walks, a wild pitch, and an error tie the score after 5.
3 and 2. No place to put Henderson. Bases loaded. 1 man out. 1-1 game. Top of the 7th. Upstairs, the slider, and that'll force in a run as the Orioles take a 2-1 lead, and that'll do it for Chapman. So Chapman's season-long struggles with throwing strikes gets him again here in the 7th inning in the final home game of the regular season. Hayes 1 for 3. Fly ball into center. Bader will make the catch. Tagging is Rushman. The throw comes to third. Rushman scores on the Hayes sac fly, and it's 3-1-0s.
Well, here is Aaron Judge.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Tip into the glove of Rushman. And Judge strikes out for the 3rd time this afternoon. 1-1 on Mateo. 2-1.
You know, Flash and Michael looking forward. Did you see Aaron Boone question Marinaccio, I guess?
And this is not a good sign, as Marinaccio will leave. And he has been so great for the Yankees, and this is rookie season. Strike 3, that'll do it. And the Orioles win 3-1. And if Aaron Judge is going to set the American League single-season home run mark, it will have to be in Arlington, Texas.
Pat and Chase is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.